Welcome to Dangers and Dragons. I'm Adrian, and I'll be your guide through today's story.
I'm Julia, excited to dive into a tale that's going to twist and turn in some unexpected ways.
Each day on this show, we journey into a world of fantasy and wonder. We'll explore a new story, uncover its secrets, and hopefully leave you wanting more.
And today, we have a real gem for you.
It's called Wayward.
The story revolves around a magical compass, but this isn't your typical north-pointing device.
Oh no, this compass promises something far more alluring. It claims to lead its owner straight to their soulmate.
Sounds like a dream come true, right?
Well, there's a catch, isn't there always?
This compass carries a dark curse.
The age-old dilemma. True love versus potential doom. We'll follow our protagonist as he grapples with this choice and the consequences that follow.
Love, sacrifice, destiny. Wayward has it all.
Our story begins with a mapmaker, an ordinary guy who stumbles upon this extraordinary compass.
And it calls to him. It points him in a specific direction, almost as if it's saying, this way to your destiny.
Imagine that feeling, that pull towards something you've always yearned for. It's not just a vague desire for connection.
Right. The compass presents him with a tangible path to finding the one. It's thrusting him onto this quest he never saw coming.
And you can bet there's going to be some serious internal conflict brewing within him.
The excitement of finding true love versus the potential danger lurking within this cursed object. Talk about a tough call.
Tough indeed. And the dangers are very real. Think brutal sandstorms, treacherous mountains. And this guy is used to drawing maps, not scaling them.
I can't even imagine. It's almost as if those physical dangers are just a warm-up act.
A taste of what's to come.
Exactly, like a foreshadowing of the internal battle he's about to face against the curse itself.
And finally, after all those trials, he reaches his destination. He finds Anya, the woman the compass has led him to. But here's where things get really interesting. She's no damsel in distress.
Not at all. Anya is a healer. Practical, strong. She's got this shrewd look in her eyes that suggests she's seen a thing or two in her life.
And she doesn't shy away from the truth.
Nope. Anya warns him about the compass, tells him straight up that it comes with a price, that there will be strife and sorrow. That's a pretty heavy burden for love, wouldn't you say?
You'd think that would send him running for the hills.
He would.
But he doesn't. He feels this undeniable connection with Anya and decides to stay.
Wow. So it's not just blind fate here. He's making a conscious choice, knowing the risks involved.
A choice with some potentially dire consequences. Because the curse, well, it doesn't waste any time making itself known. It starts subtly, twisting even the simplest pleasures into something bitter and painful.
I can't even imagine. So it's not just bad luck or external misfortune raining down on them. It's corrupting their experience of joy.
Every laugh, every shared moment, tainted by the curse's darkness. It really makes you wonder how anyone could possibly find happiness under those circumstances.
A chilling thought.
A chilling thought indeed. And that's where we'll leave you for now, but consider this. How do you fight a curse that's woven into the very fabric of your happiness?
Welcome back to Dangers and Dragons. We left our mapmaker and Anya grappling with the darkness that seems to seep into their very souls. How could anyone endure such despair?
It'd be so easy to just give in, wouldn't it? To let the curse define their relationship.
To just let it win. But this is where the story takes an interesting turn. Instead of driving them apart, this shared struggle, this constant battle against the curse, actually strengthens their bond.
So they're finding solace in their shared pain.
In a way, yes. They learn to navigate each other's hurt, becoming each other's lifeline in the storm. It's a testament to the enduring power of connection. Even when things are incredibly tough, we can find strength in each other.
But it's not a simple fairy tale kind of love, right? I mean, the curse is constantly there, casting a shadow over everything.
Exactly. Their love becomes, as the author puts it, sharp-edged.
Sharp-edged. I like that.
It highlights the fact that even the deepest love isn't always easy or pretty. It requires resilience, a willingness to fight for that connection, even when it's painful. And that's precisely what they do. They face the darkness together. Their love, a small flame flickering against the wind.
And then, just when you think they might carve out a life for themselves, the compass leads them to a cave. But it's not a sanctuary.
No, it's the opposite. It's the key to breaking the curse. The compass has been guiding them all along, not to happiness, but to this final confrontation.
It's almost like the compass has been playing with them this whole time.
Like a puppeteer leading them along a predetermined path.
And now they face an impossible choice.
Do they cling to this twisted, painful love that's all they've ever known, or do they risk losing everything to break free?
What a gamble, especially considering the curse affects them both. Their decision, their success or failure, has implications for both of them. In that moment, in that cave, what's their love truly worth?
They choose to fight. They make a desperate attempt to destroy the compass, to shatter the chains that bind them. Can you imagine the tension, the raw emotion, the hope mixed with terror?
And then silence. The compass shatters, the curse lifts, just like that. The weight is gone. But there's a catch, isn't there?
There's always a catch. Anya is gone, vanished. Just when you expect a joyful reunion, a celebration of their victory, we're hit with this profound sense of loss.
It's a gut punch. The curse is broken, but at what cost?
The story doesn't shy away from the complexities of magic and fate. Our mapmaker is left alone with only the echo of Anya's presence in his heart.
He returns to his maps, his travels, but everything is different. The colors are muted, the world somehow less vibrant. Anya's absence is everywhere.
He carries the weight of their journey with him, the memory of their love, the pain of her loss. It's a poignant exploration of grief, the way it lingers, the way it colors every experience.
Years pass, and one day, in a crowded market, he sees a woman who resembles Anya. Just for a second, there's that flicker of hope, that spark of recognition.
A cruel trick of the light. He realizes he can't chase ghosts and learns to accept that some connections, even those forged in fire, are fleeting.
They move on, their lives flowing in different directions, like ships passing in the night. It's a bittersweet acceptance of the impermanence of life, of love.
Their paths may diverge, but the impact of their shared journey remains. The mapmaker still feels the echo of their love, the memory of their struggle. It's a reminder that even though a relationship may end, the love, the lessons, the growth, it all stays with us.
The story closes with a beautiful image. The mapmaker sketching under the stars, the memory of Anya etched in his heart. It's a reminder of the love they shared, the sacrifices they made, and the lasting mark it left on his soul.
So we come to the end of this incredible tale. It's a story that has taken us on an emotional roller coaster.
It has indeed, and it leaves us with so many questions. Was it all worth it for him? Was finding Anya, experiencing that profound connection, worth the years of suffering, the ultimate loss?
Wayward doesn't offer easy answers. It leaves us wrestling with the complexities of the human experience, the power of love, even in the face of loss.
It challenges our ideas of destiny and soulmates, asking us to think about what we're willing to sacrifice for love and what price we might ultimately pay.
And that's the beauty of this story. It doesn't preach or offer simplistic solutions. It invites us to engage with the messiness of life, to embrace the questions without needing all the answers.
And ultimately, it reminds us that even though some loves are fleeting, their influence can echo through our lives, shaping who we become.
The mapmaker's journey, though sparked by a magical compass, reflects a universal human longing. That search for connection, meaning, love, even when faced with loss and uncertainty. And that's what we hope to achieve here on Dangers and Dragons.
To spark your imagination, to make you think, to leave you with something to ponder long after the episode ends. Keep those thoughts simmering and be sure to join us tomorrow for another adventure. Until then, happy trails. And don't forget to rate and follow Dangers and Dragons for more captivating stories. Welcome back to Dangers and Dragons. We've seen our mapmaker navigate treacherous mountains and the even more treacherous terrain of accursed love. Now, was it all worth it for him?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? He found Anya a truly deep connection, but the cost was immense, years of suffering and then ultimately loss.
Right. Some might say he was a fool to chase after a love that brought him so much pain.
Yeah, that he wasted precious time. But others might argue that the intensity of their connection, forged as it was in such difficult circumstances, was something rare and precious.
It's like, was it better to have loved and lost,
Than never to have loved at all. Wayward leaves us wrestling with that very question. It doesn't try to tell us what to think.
I love that about it, actually. It doesn't offer easy answers or a nice, neat ending. It throws us right into the messy complexity of the human heart.
Absolutely. It makes us confront those big questions about love, sacrifice, destiny, and it reminds us that sometimes the journey itself is the real destination.
Well, I like that. The mapmaker's travels, they changed him, right? He was forced to grow, to face his own vulnerabilities.
And the story doesn't shy away from showing how much he was hurt by the whole experience. That final image of him alone under the stars, sketching, there's so much sadness there, but also a sense of peace.
Right. It's bittersweet. He's carrying the memory of Anya with him, and that shapes everything he does.
And it leaves us with a final question to ponder. Was the mapmaker's choice worth the price he paid?
What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm still turning it over in my mind. There's no easy answer.
Exactly. And that's the point. It's a story that invites us to examine our own values, our own beliefs about love and loss. Because ultimately, Wayward is a story about the human search for connection, for meaning, for love in all its messy glory, even in the face of the unknown.
And that's what we hope to achieve here on Dangers and Dragons, to spark your imagination, leave you with something to think about long after the episode ends. Keep those thoughts simmering, and be sure to join us tomorrow for another adventure. Until then, happy trails. And don't forget to rate and follow Dangers and Dragons for more captivating stories.